So these are the drinks I've decided to sample. I'm going to have this French vanilla cappuccino, instant powder from American MRE. Iced tea drink from American MRE. Spiced cider, American MRE. This orange drinking powder, which seems to have gone off a bit, 2003. But I'm going to see if we can reconstitute that and try it. This exotic drink. Now I'm pretty sure this is from an EPA, but it might be from a British 24-hour ration. That's 2012. Got tea extract. That's definitely from an EPA. We've got instant white tea, 2003. That's from British 24-hour. Vegetable stock drink. That's from a British 24-hour, and it's 2003. And then an instant coffee here, again from 2003, and a creamer to have with it. This tea I will need a creamer for, so I'll get one. And on top of all of that, I'm also going to open this freeze-dried, ready-to-eat space food. So I quite fancy making this, the vegetable stock drink. It's got a very mild OXO cube aroma, but it is very mild. It says PD, packing date 2003. Water, let's see what we can make. A bit of stir. Oh yeah, you can, it's, if any of you are familiar with OXO cubes, beef OXO cubes, that's what it smells like. It's got that bouillon-based type smell to it. Let's take a sip. Quite a mild flavour. It might have lost flavour in the years between packing date. It's quite salty. You can taste the salt in it, but it's not unpleasant. That's better. It's just like having an OXO cube. So I'm going to finish this up, and you can join me when I make another beverage later in the day. So it's beverage time again, and I'm going to use this instant white tea, July 2003. This is from a British 24-hour ration pack. At the same time, I'm going to make a cup of this tea extract from EPA. Now, I've run this through the translator, and this says that it's for 3 cups. I can't see how it can be for 3 cups. Made in 1989, so it's got a few years on it. Because this is instant white tea, so it's got creamer included in it, I'm just going to use a creamer from another British 24-hour ration pack. So let's get into these. This feels a little bit stiff. Yeah, so it's, as you can see there, it's oxidised a bit, but I think it's okay. I think we can add water to that and it'll come up alright. I mean, how this can be for 3 cups? It's a tiny amount. That's just pure powder. Let's get the creamer added in there. There we go. Yeah, it's quite interesting because there is quite a colour difference. So there's quite a colour difference, and that could be because this one, which is the EPA, which packet said it's for 3 cups, isn't diluted enough, and the more water you add in there, the paler it will get. This has a bit floating in it. Let's just get that mixed up properly. So I've had a taste of the British tea, the 2003 instant white tea, and it's pretty dreadful, so I've tipped it away. I have not drunk that tea. And I think it's the indication was in the packaging. It was stiff, it was hard, it was all one piece, it wasn't powdery, it had definitely gone off. So that leaves the tea extract from the EPA, and this is in fact 1989. It's a nice dark colour. It tastes like a nice breakfast tea. It could be it's far too strong, but it's how I like my tea, so it's fantastic. And considering it was from 1989, I think it's survived extremely well. So I am going to finish that one off. So join me again when I have my next beverage, which will be an instant coffee along with a beverage whitener from a British 24-hour pack of 2003. Welcome back. I'm going to have my instant coffee now. 17th of the 6th, 2003. This is from a British 24-hour ration. Smells fantastic. Still very powdery. Put the beverage powder in there as well. That's also from 2003, 15th of the 4th, 2003. No, that's a dark coffee. Smells like a classic instant coffee. The aroma is, as I've said, intense. Nice and rich. Nice, rich and creamy coffee. Nothing wrong with that at all. I'm going to enjoy having that. And my next beverage of the day will be this orange drink, March 2003, from a British 24-hour ration, and it has got a bit moist, I think. The packaging is a little worse for wear. It's splitting here. It's got no leaks, but it's definitely congealed, if that's the right word. But again, let's try, see if we can reconstitute it and make a nice drink. I'm going off to enjoy that coffee. I hope you'll stick around for the next beverage, which is this orange drink. Well, I'm going to try this orange powder drink, which feels as though it's gone off. It feels quite hard. So let's get into it and see what it looks like. As you can see there, it's pretty much solid. Be interesting. Give it a go. Now this says it makes a litre. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to come just short of a litre. I'm going to measure 800 millilitres. Bottled water. Oh, let's go 900. Oh, there you go. 900 millilitres of water. Well, I've reduced the water level in there to 800. We're going to add this stuff. We're going to give it a good stir. Lovely colour. So the secret here is we're going to have to make sure that these lumps like that get totally dissolved. And that could take a while. So we're going to leave this and let it stand. Come back to it, keep stirring it, let it stand until all the lumps are gone. There's another lump there. I used to play a lot of airsoft, and one of the camel packs I had, I used to use this stuff in it. You get 2 of these from a ration packs, put them together, fill up the camel pack, and you're good to go with a lovely orange juice or lemon juice for the whole day. So this has been standing for about 15 minutes, maybe a little less. It's been giving it some good stirs. Orangey. There's no aroma whatsoever from it. It has a mild orange flavour with a little tang just on the sides of your mouth. Very refreshing. Put that in the fridge, let it chill. I'm not sure what drink I'm going to have next, but hang around, could be interesting. So here we are again, back at the drink station, as I'm calling this now. And I'm going to have this French vanilla cappuccino. This is interesting, it says natural and artificial flavoured. So this uses hot or cold, so I'm going to have it hot, 6 ounces of water, which is about a quarter of a canteen, which is about 177 millilitres. So it's not a lot to drink actually. This is from an American MRE. I've got my trusty British 24-hour ration pack spoon, but we shouldn't need it. Okay, so let's go take a look at this. Let's pour the water out first. So I need 6 fluid ounces of just boiled water. There we go. We're going to rip this open. There's hard to see, but there are tiny little notches at the very top bit there. Then it's got a zip tie type seal. Open that up. It's a very small pouring spout, but it makes a clear funnel through. And it's hot, 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 hot. And seal it up. Wrap this around and give it a good old shake. Whoa, it's hot. Now I think this is made so you could possibly hold it like this because of the indentations either side and drink. Well, I'm not going to do that. We're going to pour it into a white cup so we can see what this looks like. In fact, what I'm going to do is split this thing open so we can see just how well shaking that thing worked. As you can see, there's no powder residue left whatsoever. So it doesn't need a stir, but I'm going to give it one. I'm surprised that there's not a lot of volume there, is there? There's only 6 fluid ounces. It's quite a pale colour. It smells cappuccino. It smells vanilla. Oh wow. That is delicious. It's got a rich smoothness to it. Oh wow, 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 that is fantastic. It's got a lovely vanilla flavour to it. Undertone of coffee, but the texture, it's got volume in there. It's like a very weak smoothie. That is, wow. They are almost worth not having because they're so good. Because once you've had them, you can't have them again. Yeah, that's nice. I'm off to enjoy this. Join me again and I'll try something else from the leftover rations. Right, back at the drink station. And this time we're going to have that exotic electrolyte drink. This makes 400 millilitres of cold water, which I happen to have measured out exactly in this bottle. So let's see what this comes out like. Very powdery, no sign of it going off, no big granules, looks fine. Well, we'll let that stand for 5–10 minutes. We'll give it another stir and then we'll try it. It's been about 10 minutes. Give it another good stir. It's got no lumps in it anymore. It's a cloudy colour. It's grapefruit coloured, but it is a tropical drink. Can't describe the flavour. It's got a flavour of its own, which is exotic flavour. It's not sharp or tangy. It's very refreshing. And it has a bit of body to it. Again, like a very diluted smoothie. So that was from 2012. I'm going to enjoy drinking the rest of that. Please come back and join me when we have yet another beverage. I think it's going to be the hot apple cider drink from an American MRE next. So here we are again, and this time I'm preparing a spiced cider instant apple flavour drink from an American MRE. This is 6 ounces, so again it's a small quantity. Smells like stewed apples. Yeah, no problems with the powder. So if you get the light in there, it's perfectly loose powder. Yeah, you can smell the apple. It's a baked apple smell. It's going to be hot. Let's just try it. Oh, that's nice. You can taste the spices. The apple. That's a lovely drink. It reminds me of Christmas and mulled wine. And it's got a refreshing aftertaste to it. The numbering stamped on the side, if anyone can make any sense of it, is 5054 and then a separate smaller 5. Very nice spice cider for an American MRE. So here we are, final time, and we're going to be taking a taste of the iced tea drink mix. Lemon flavour, natural lemon flavour. This is from an American MRE, and the number on the packaging looks like 4341 with a small 7. This makes up 6 fluid ounces. There's lots of granules in there. So we might have to leave this for 5–10 minutes, come back to it. It's been about 10 minutes and come back to this lemon flavoured iced tea from the American MRE. Yeah, that's definitely got a lemon flavour with it. Whether it's tea based or not, I couldn't tell you. It's obviously just a powder, but it's quite acceptable, and I'm going to enjoy finishing that off. Please stay around. After this, the last thing will be the freeze-dried ice cream, so-called astronauts food. Right, and here's the final item, which isn't a beverage, it's a piece of food. And it's this freeze-dried, ready-to-eat space food. Now, just as a quick recap, the best before date on this is 19th of the 10th, 2013. That. A bit worse for wear. It's an ice cream sandwich. Try a bit of the ice cream first, just by itself. It's all crunchy still. It tastes of cardboard. It smells of cardboard. So this is the biscuit, and this is the ice cream. Let's try some. I'm going to take a bite out of it. It's not unpleasant. This is chocolate biscuit. And the vanilla, you can taste the chocolate in the biscuit by itself. Let's try some of the vanilla. Yes, the flavour of the biscuit comes through, which is obviously chocolate. The vanilla is, there's a creaminess there, just a hint of it, but it's unlike any ice cream I've ever tasted. This is nice. I don't know if that will separate from there. No, I don't think it will. That's nice. That's better. The more you eat it, the more flavour comes. I'm not going to throw it away, I'll finish it off. So, thanks for watching, stay safe, and I'll see you on the next video. Cheers!